pleasure to address this distinguished audience, marking the official opening of the District Child Labor Conference in Agriculture in Hoima. This conference is a stepping stone in the ongoing process leading to the reduction of child labor in tobacco growing in Hoima and across Ugandan agricultural sectors.
It is within this context that the government of Uganda, together with the tripartite partners and civil society organization, are intervening to stop child labor.
The National Action Plan on Elimination of Child Labor is intended to harmonize the efforts to fight the vice. Government has also put in place mechanisms and other strategies of fighting child labor. The most common one and well known to most of us is the universal primary education.
Against this background, from 17th to 19th May 2016, over 120 stakeholders gathered in Hoima district in Uganda to take part in a national conference titled Quality Education and Skills Development, a Sustainable Way of Eliminating Child Labor in Agriculture.
Too many children in Uganda remain trapped in such totally unacceptable forms of child labor. It is on this note that the Federation of Uganda Employers, who is the sole national representative of employers in Uganda, became committed to promoting and observation of positive management and has played a big role in reaching out to employers both in public and private sectors, while building strong alliances to combat child labor.
ILO Convention 182 is a negotiated treaty by workers, employers, and government. So it is a negotiated settlement, and all the three parties, the tripartite parties, subscribe to it. So we as workers, we actually demand that child labor should be eliminated. Let the children go to school.
The conference provided a needed platform for a cross-sector discussion about child labor in a key agricultural district of Uganda. The conference was the official launch of the Hoima District Action Plan on Child Labor, a first of its kind not only in Uganda but throughout the sub-Saharan region, outlining critical intersectoral commitments and actions needed at the district level to effectively address the root causes of child labor under the Ugandan National Action Plan to eliminate the worst forms of child labor.
From the ILO perspective, this is very, very important, how to link all those actors at local level, how to work with children, with families, with communities, with districts, with companies, with employers, workers. I mean, it's just something fantastic.
It is a very big development that the district, in partnership with collaborators, supporters, donors, they have come up with a district implementation plan. It is the first of its kind, and we are very hopeful that when it comes to implementation, it's really going to make a difference.
With the district action plan of Hoima, we are very grateful to OWESA and ECLT and the government, because this is one of its kind. We've never had such an arrangement before, having a conference in the district. It is a very unique approach, bringing the conference nearer to the people who are affected. And I'm sure many people from here are going to benefit, and they are going to roll over the issues of child labor to the rest of the people who are not represented here.
I'm so pleased with the development of this district conference, as well as the district action plan in Hoima. We have worked in Uganda for so long, but this is a culminating point of a very specific strategy, a way that to change the landscape of child labor in Hoima and in Uganda in ways that are different from other things that we have done.
And the first thing I want to mention is how important and really symbolic it is that a conference of this importance and breadth is being held in a district like Hoima. This is exactly the message we need to send, that the solutions, the practices we want to promote need to be community-based. They don't come from on high, they have to come from the community. They have to come from where the children are and where the challenges are faced. So I just love the symbolism of the conference itself and where it's located.
At the end of the conference, participants came together to make specific recommendations, seeking commitments by the government of Uganda, trade unions and employer organizations, private sector companies and enterprises, Hoima District local government, civil society and faith-based organizations, media houses, communities, traditional and cultural leaders, children, youth and development partners that will ensure effective implementation of the District Action Plan.
I want to assure you that the District Action Plan that was developed in support from ECLT will be implemented very well, because we expect it to be a blueprint and maybe will be able to be emulated by other districts.
I think it's really important to not only develop appropriate policies, but to take it a step farther and towards the implementation of these policies. And I see this District Action Plan as a way forward in implementing the National Action Plan for the elimination of child labor.
This workshop here has been a milestone. Having people come from all over different places, from Canada, from Geneva, from US, and from different, places, and people doing different things to bring intervention that would help the children of this nation. It has been wonderful, and that's the only way to do it.
And we promise to continue our activities against child labor.
The conference was convened by the Hoima District Council with support of the National Government of Uganda under the leadership of the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, the Elimination of Child Labour in Tobacco Foundation, its partner Uganda Women's Efforts to Save Orphans UWESO, and in collaboration with the International Labour Organization. The two-day event's participants represented Ugandan ministries, national and Hoima district-level officials, the U.S. Department of Labor, academia, worker and employer organizations from Uganda, agriculture company representatives from tobacco, sugar and tea, civil society, as well as parents and children from the district where the Realize project is working.